Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and we're back with another Elden Ring guide. And this one's going to be for the Groveside cave. This is a pretty straightforward cave, but if you're not careful, it can definitely take you by surprise. So let's get into this. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and make some more of these. Make sure they're on my hotbar in case I got to use them. All right. Oh, I guess I should show you guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. Show you guys where it's at. So here is the Church of Ella, and north of that is the Groveside Cave. In comparison, this is the Stormfoot Catacombs. Did I call it the Storm Front when I made the video? I might have. Oh well. Alright, so there's Groveside Caves here. Here's that bigger bandit camp. And the first steps down here, so north of everything at the beginning. Now there is a guard out here, or a soldier, and another one roaming around, but if you come from either the Church of Ella or from the Stormfoot Catacombs, you can avoid all that. You don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's go down and grab our Grace here, and I'm going to go ahead and rest because I took a little bit of damage between the last time I was out of Grace and now. I don't even know what got me, but something did. Alright, so we're going to come down here and you're going to see a nice big open cave. Now I'm going to sneak just so that I don't get these guys' attention, even though I think I got one of them. And I'm going to come over here and jump attack this guy. Should take him out. And then I'm going to move back over here in hopes I don't alert a bunch more. I think, yeah, that one saw something, so he's coming over. Well, how did that not? I don't know. Alright, so now we gotta be careful because now more are getting aware of our presence. So we're gonna just back up here. Now, this first one is a regular wolf. This next one is not. The white wolves are, for the lack of better word, elites. They do a little more damage, have a little more attacks. Like you saw there, he did a double, and I wasn't able to use my. There we go. Now. All right, we got it. So yeah, they have probably about 3 times the hit points, maybe 4 times the hit points of the other wolves. And they hit harder. Alright, yeah, there's another one over here. I thought I heard one jumping around. We'll do a little drop attack there. You're going to get a crackpot. If you guys aren't aware of what the crackpots do for you, that just sounds wrong. Cracked pots. If you go to your inventory, are they items? Yeah. So you see how there are 2 here. That means that whatever pot that I want to make, I can make a max of 2 of them. And then once I use those, I keep the cracked pots, but they're empty again, and I have to refill them. So as many cracked pots as you have is as many pots as you can make overall, and they never go away unless you use them, and not even when you use them. So if I made the flame pot and threw it, I would have an empty pot to refill, and I would never lose that empty pot. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so we should have 2 more wolves down here. This one here. And 1 more over here. A little dinged up, but that's not going to keep me from taking on the boss. The boss is all that's left. Alright, so you get a golden rune over here. Don't forget to grab your silver fireflies from this in here. If you're collecting moss, I don't know what it makes. I know it makes something. There's 4 or 5 spots in here for moss. There's the one item over here that we already grabbed. Plenty of messages. People like to hide them. I'm going to run around, just grab the other moss, just so I can kind of show you where the ones are that I haven't grabbed yet. There should be one over here. You saw the 1 or 2 that I grabbed down there. There's one over there. Right there. And there might be one more as we're heading towards the boss. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, one more. 2 more. Dos, por favor. Alright, so we got that. Now, from here, we want to make sure that our summons are ready to go. I'm going to call the wolves. The wolves are going to get his attention. So our strategy is going to be this. Summon the wolves, back off, let the wolves get his attention, come up behind him, and backstab him. That's what we're going to try to do, and we're going to try to repeat it, and we should be able to finish him off before he finishes off the wolves. That's the plan. Alright, so let's see if we can pull it off. So he's another one, if you have 100% block on, you can block yourself, even though it does take now the wolves have his attention. Now we're going to get back there. As soon as you hit him though, he's going to want you, so get some space. He is not coming close. 3 damage on him. No, no, no. Come on, just come out here so I can get another backstab. There we go. There we go. But that is the plan. As you see, we get a nice little talisman, which is the boost fire damage negation. So the talisman depicts a red ancient dragon, boost fire damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erdtree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manners of protection. So if you're unaware on how the talismans work, you can get multiples of this talisman. I don't know where another one drops or whatever, but then this talisman would be a level 2 up top. It'd be like a +1. It'd be Flame Drake talisman +1. And what that means is it's going to negate more fire damage on you. So if you're looking to build up your resistances, that's one way of doing it. But that is it for this cave. We are done. We're going to head out. And the next one I'm going to do is going to be, I don't remember what they're called, but they lead over to the dragon altar on the island. And there's actually a quest before, or a quest that happens in that one. We're going to do that quest that leads us through the cave that's over there, so that you guys can see all that and know how that works. But that'll be the next video. So until then, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz out. I put on my turtle talisman for the extra stamina recovery. Definitely need to get some more gear. Using the traveler stuff. Oh, if you guys are curious, I did beat this cave with a level 10, so you don't need to be level 26, 25 to beat these first couple of areas. You can be lower level, you just gotta have some gear and know what you're doing.